Why cheap auction properties are usually the most expensive. Everyone loves cheap auction properties. You see a house listed for $30,000 and your first thought is, this is a steal. But here's the truth. Most investors learn the hard way. Cheap auction properties are usually the most expensive ones you'll ever buy. And it's not because of the purchase price, it's because of what you don't see yet. A lot of these ultra-cheap properties are already on the city's radar. They've had years of complaints, unsafe structures, electrical issues, roof failure, foundation movement, or properties that have been abandoned too long. In some cases, the city has already started the process to force repairs, or worse, scheduled the property for demolition. And here's the scary part. You can buy the property at auction and still inherit all of that city pressure. If the city requires repairs, they don't care what you paid. They only care that it's fixed immediately. That can mean tens of thousands in mandatory repairs, daily fines, permit headaches, or being forced to tear the house down. At that point, you don't own a cheap house. You own an expensive problem. Smart auction investors don't chase the lowest price. They look for properties that still have structural integrity, homes that are not flagged by code enforcement, houses that can be repaired, not rescued. This is why due diligence before auction day is everything. Checking city records, code violations, and demolition lists can save you from a deal that looks cheap, but destroys your cash flow and your sanity. If you want to learn how to spot these red flag properties before you bid, that's exactly what I teach inside my monthly membership. Because at auctions, the cheapest deal on paper is often the most expensive one in real life.